Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be fine. So today in this video, I will share the summary of the third chapter, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. So this is a funny story presented in a comic form. Do you know what is comic form? So in the comic form, the story is told through the pictures, as you can see in your book. So before moving towards the story, you must know that Hilsa fish is a popular fish found in Indian rivers. It is mostly sold during the monsoon season, and in the country, everyone was talking nothing but about Hilsa fish. And Gopal is a character of this story, who was an intelligent courtier. So now, let's start the story. So this story is about Gopal and the Hilsa fish, and you have known about Hilsa fish and Gopal, who is the character of this story. So in the season of Hilsa fish, every countryman was talking about only Hilsa fish every time and at every place. Fisherman was catching no other fish but only Hilsa fish. Even in the market, they were selling Hilsa fish with great interest and offering discount to tempt and attract the customers. In short, there was only one topic to discuss in the country, and that is Hilsa fish. Everyone was talking about only Hilsa fish, either customer or the salesman. Anyways, the height of popularity, discussion about the Hilsa fish, reached inside the king's palace. Even the ministers and courtiers were discussing about Hilsa fish, and it was like Hilsa fish seemed to be more important topic than country's affairs. So the king got angry to see all these stupidities and foolishness, and also the king was shocked to find even Gopal was talking about the Hilsa fish, because Gopal was an intelligent courtier, and the king never hoped from Gopal discussing about the Hilsa fish. So the king got very angry, and he also wanted to stop this useless discussion. So he challenged Gopal to buy a Hilsa fish and bring that Hilsa fish into the palace without letting anyone talk or ask about that Hilsa fish. It means the king said to Gopal, Gopal, can you buy Hilsa fish and bring that Hilsa fish to my palace without letting anybody talk or ask about that Hilsa fish on the way? So the Gopal accepted the challenge and said, okay, I'll do it. So after few days, Gopal got half shaven, smeared ash on his face, and put on rags and dirty clothes. And his wife opposed, but he did not listen his wife. Now, after doing all this, he was looking like a dirty and poor beggar. After that, he went to the market, bought a Hilsa fish, and started walking towards the palace, hanging that Hilsa fish in his hand. But on the way, no one talked or asked about that Hilsa fish carried by him. Everyone was talking about his dirty cloth and funny look also. Some of them said that he is crazy and has gone mad. But no one was talking about that Hilsa fish that was hanging in his hand. Only they were talking about his torn and dirty cloth and his funny look. So when Gopal reached the palace, the guard stopped him at the gate. They thought he is a beggar. So when the guards stopped him, he started dancing and singing loudly on the gate, and insisted to meet the king. and the Gopal was so loud that the king listened his shout from in the palace, and then he allowed him to come in. So as Gopal entered the palace, the king recognized him from his journey to fish market to the palace. And also the king found that no one was talking about Hilsa fish which was hanging in his hand. Only people were talking about his funny look and his dirty cloth. Then Gopal reminded about the challenge which the king had given to him, and that is to buy a Hilsa fish from the market and bring that Hilsa fish to the palace without letting anybody talk or ask about that Hilsa fish on the way. So Gopal did the same as the king wanted to do him. Thus, in a very funny way, Gopal completed the challenge and made his king happy. So the king praised his cleverness and appreciated him. So this is the summary of your third chapter, Gopal and the Hilsa fish. I hope you all have enjoyed it and understood it. Thank you very much.